Today we're starting off with a very unusual scenario. I'm about to fight Aaron of the Pokemon League's Elite Four in an unofficial battle. Now if I say no, then he's just going to keep badgering me until I say yes, so I have no choice but to accept this challenge. But he did say that his levels are not very high, so I'm not in danger of losing this battle. Okay, hopefully this fight doesn't take up too much time. Now, I believe he's going to start off with Dust Talks, just like back in Diamond and Pearl. I'll never understand why he has both Beautifly and Dust Talks in those games. I mean, I don't see those two as threats whatsoever. Okay, one Joke Back and Dust Talks will go down one hit. This thing has never been about defense. Far from it. Okay, I believe he's going to send out Beautifly next, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, figures much. Here. I'm going to go with Nightshade first because I seem to recall that this thing has a Focus Sash on it, so if I go for Jolpeg, then it's going to survive with 1 HP, and then Bug Buzz will do a lot more damage thanks to Beautifly's ability, Swarm. Okay, how much is Bug Buzz going to do without Swarm powering it up? Okay, that looks like about a third of my health. Well, okay, I'll gladly take that over the possibility of Bug Buzz putting Honchkro's HP in the red. Okay, Beautifly goes down rather easily since, just like Dustox, Beautifly was never about defense. Far from it. Okay, here comes Venomoth. I guess I'll stay in. Why not? I'm not really sure if Venomoth's typing is Bug Poison in this game. I'm always saying this because in games like this, it seems to me that its typing is always changing. In games like Sacred Gold and Storm Silver, its typing was Bug Psychic, believe it or not, so I'm not really sure if that's the case here. Well, nonetheless, I managed to take it down very easily. Okay, I'm finally learning Night Slash. I'm gonna get rid of Feint Attack, even though it has perfect accuracy, but I'm all about the power, so I gotta go with Night Slash. Okay, who's next? Drapion? I'll go with Torterra for this one, since Drapion only has one weakness, and that's Ground. Okay, it's a good thing that my Torterra's level is pretty high, because if it was any lower, then I think I might actually worry about taking a possible hit from this thing. I'm not really sure what it has. I mean, for all I know, maybe it could have Fire Fang or Ice Fang. Okay, good thing I went first. Actually, I think I would have gone first regardless of the Quick Claw. Okay, is it gonna go down one hit? Okay, I was actually scared for a second that maybe it would survive in the red since Drapion is pretty sturdy. But not this time. Okay, and last up is Scizor. I think I better stay in with Torterra for this one because I have a feeling that this Scizor might have Technician for its ability, and when there's Technician, there's sure to be Bullet Punch. And I definitely don't want Honchkrow taking a powered up Bullet Punch. Okay, even though I don't have any fire moves on me yet, hopefully Earthquake will be enough to take down Scizor in one hit. Alright, there we go, thanks to my 20 level advantage. So overall, I think this fight was pretty easy. Perhaps I mistook you. What, did he assume that I was weak or something? If so, then I don't know why he should be thinking that. Anyway, we got to see a little bit of an appetizer, so to speak, as to what Aaron can do with this team. But once we get to the Pokemon League, we're going to see what he can really do with this team. Anyway, as a gift for taking him down in this battle, he's going to give me the TM for X-Scissor. Okay, I don't see myself using this move because none of my planned team members are able to learn this move. Okay, with him out of the way, I can finally enter Hearthome City at long last. And upon entering, I'm going to get stopped by this random Happiny. If you're playing the original games, then this would be a Baneri instead. Okay, I'm not really sure why it was changed to a Happiny. Was this thing trying to run out of the city or something? If so, then why? Well, anyway, she's going to invite me to the contest hall so that way she can give me a proper thank you. But I'm not going to go to the contest hall for quite some time because I want to fully explore Hearthome City. Okay, if you go down here, then this will lead you to Route 212, but these two are blocking the way to that route. So I won't be going to Route 212 for quite some time. However, if you're playing Diamond and Pearl, then I think you can actually go to Route 212 the minute you enter Hearthome. Although I'm not really sure if this is true because it's been a while since I last played Diamond and Pearl. So don't quote me on this if I'm wrong. But in a game like this, Platinum that is, You have to go to Hearthome first, then Slaceon, then Veilstone, then Pastoria, then back to Hearthome. Okay, I see that there is an A missing in the word and. Okay, that's a bit of a spelling error. Anyway, over here, past these two guys is Route 209, which will eventually lead you to Slaceon Town, where the daycare center is. Okay, that guy was saying something about the daycare center right as I was saying it. Speaking of eggs, if you're playing Diamond Pearl, then this guy would actually give you a Happiny egg. Oh yeah, I do remember the days where I was using Blissey on my team back in Pearl version, but sadly those days are now over. Okay, I guess this guy is acquainted with Professor Elm. I think he makes a great point. I don't think Professor Elm really stands out all that much. I mean, it should have been him that would introduce me to the world of Pokemon when I was playing Crystal, not Professor Oak. Anyway, this guy, I believe he's going to take me to the contest hall if I oblige him. But as I said, I'm not going to go to the contest hall for quite some time, so I'm going to turn down his requests. No thanks, I'm going to explore whatever I can of Hearthome City. Okay, over here we have this guy with the baby stroller. Okay, it's pretty unusual to see a baby stroller in the overworld since, well, I don't think anybody has ever seen this before. Okay, this building over here, this is a church. I'm not really sure what these people say if you're playing the original games, but in a game like this, I believe all their text has been changed. It's changed in a way so that way they're always talking about Arceus. Okay, this lady is talking about the Arceus place that will change Arceus into certain typing depending on what plate it's holding. Okay, there's no normal type plate, obviously, since normal is Arceus' default type. But there's no fairy type plate in this game. I'm not really sure why. Oh yeah, there's no music in here. I guess this is a pretty rare instance where there's no audio in a certain part of the game. Okay, this guy's talking about the Hall of Origin. How fitting. I was just there recently when I was playing Brilliant Diamond. Yeah, Arceus sure gave me a challenge, that's for sure. Okay, this lady is talking about rest, so I assume she's going to give me the TM for rest. Okay, looks like it. Okay, yes she is. I'm not really sure where you're supposed to get the TM for rest if you're playing the original games. Well, not that I care anyway. Yeah, I think Arceus can learn rest. Yes, I do know that the plate items are not one of a kind. I can easily find them in the underground. If I can go underground on an emulator, which I can't. Okay, what's blasphemous? The Pixie Plate exists in the Kalos and Alola regions, but we have seen nothing of that sort here. Yeah, that's true. There is no Pixie Plate in this game. Okay, he may say it's lies, but it is the absolute truth. Okay, this guy's talking about Arceus' signature move, Judgment. Its typing will change depending on what plate it's holding. Could anything withstand that power? Yeah, I'm pretty sure certain Pokemon can withstand something like that. Okay, I believe this lady is going to be involved with a side quest after I beat the Elite Four. And it's going to involve me collecting all of the Arceus plates. And also, I have to capture every single Pokemon in the game. Oh boy, I am not looking forward to that. So after I do all that, I believe she's going to give me the Azure Flute so that way I could access Arceus at the Spear Pillar. But that won't be for quite some time. Okay, over here we have the Poffin House. Poffins, where are they, you may ask? Well, think of them as Pokeblocks back in Generation 3. So yeah, it's if you were to give your Pokemon those Poffins, then I guess it might increase your chances of winning at Pokemon contests. Okay, so how it works is you have to throw a berry in the pot and then you have to start stirring. And you have to stir in a direction in which an arrow is pointing. However, you have to stir at an equal pace. Like for instance, if you stir too slowly, then you're likely to burn the batter, but if you stir too fast, then the batter is going to overflow. Okay, so if you stir at an equal pace, then the Poffin will be well done. But if you burn it, then it's not going to look very good. But if you overflow the batter, then I don't think it's going to look good either. Okay, unfortunately, I can't do this. Not that I could anyway, since 1, I don't have a Poffin case on me yet. And 2, it's impossible to stir the batter using an emulator. Trust me, I tried, and it's just absolutely impossible. Well, what's wrong with you? You were adding some boiling water to the pot to prepare it for Poffin making, and you spilled it on yourself. Ooh, ouch! Do I have a burn heal? I should. I don't? That's strange. I could have sworn I had one. Burn heals are all over the place, so yeah, I assumed that I had one. Well, okay, the Pokemon is next door to this place, so I'm going to buy a burn heal because I'm pretty sure this guy might actually give me something if I do give him a burn heal. Okay, I don't think this guy was in the original games. If so, then I would remember him. Okay, what else do you guys over here have to say? Okay, what about you? Yes, I have plenty of berries. The key ingredient is a rare berry. Um, Me personally, I would just throw in the berry and call it a day. So yeah, I don't really care what berry I throw in, regardless of whether or not it's rare. Okay, are there any new items here? I seriously doubt it. Okay, nothing here. And what about this person to the right? Is she selling anything new? Okay, nothing. Not even a super repel. Not that I was going to use a super repel anyway. Okay, I'm going to buy a burn heal so that way I can give it to that guy who burned himself with the boiling water. Yeah, you gotta be careful when handling really hot stuff like that so that way you don't suffer from third-degree burns. Okay, I have a burn heal on me, so what is he going to give me? Uh, okay, I didn't know that humans can use burn heals. I thought that was meant for Pokemon only. Okay, so are you going to give me something? Oh, a TM. Okay, what is it? Oh, the TM for Skull. Yes, TM 55 in this game contains Skull, not Brine. Okay, Skull is a water-type move with 80 power and 100% accuracy, and it has a 30% chance at burning the opponents. I have to say, I guess that was one of my favorite moves in Generation 5. Okay, we have the Pokemon Fan Club here. I'm pretty sure all the Pokemon games have something like this. Okay, there's interviewer here. She wants me to have a quick interview. No thanks, I'm not interested. Okay, I don't think these two Pokemon have anything interesting to say or any items to give me. Okay, this guy here, I believe he's supposed to be the chairman. Okay, I was about to say president, but okay, chairman is close enough. Okay, I believe this guy is going to give me the Poffin case. If I can't make Poffins, then that's okay because I think I could buy Poffins in the Fieldstone department store. So, yeah, I could easily go there and buy some Poffins. Not that I would want to anyway, since I'm not planning on entering any contests. You know, I have seen Poffins in the anime, and I have to say, they look kind of good. I kind of wish that something like that existed in real life, but I'm not really sure if something like that even exists. For the longest time, I didn't even talk to this guy since, well, I had no idea that this guy gives me the Poffin case. Well, I was only a kid back then playing Diamond version, so yeah, you can't really blame me for making a stupid mistake like that. What about my Honchkrow? Uh, okay, nice to know. Maybe I'll check to see if Riolu's happiness is good, so that way it could evolve. But not that I want it to evolve right now, since I don't have the right moves for it. Okay, these houses are sort of big, so yeah, I could be in these houses for quite some time. Okay, contest and also Amity Square. I'll probably talk about Amity Square in the next video. Okay, in the original games, it's pretty awkward to see a Shroomish here because Shroomish is not part of the Sinnoh deck, so yeah, it is pretty awkward to see Shroomish in the overworld. Okay, I believe I'm going to go to the top floor. And that lady over there, I believe she's going to give me an item. Oh, Shell Bell. Okay, that's good. I guess I'll give the Shell Bell to Torterra. I think it can hold its own without the Quick Claw. Once I eventually get Gastrodon, I guess I'll give the Quick Claw to Gastrodon. Okay, as for Honchkrow, well, I guess it should be okay. It depends on if it could really outspeed certain Pokemon. Okay, anybody over here? Nope. Okay then, let's go back down. I'll be honest, Hearthome is pretty big, but I don't think it's as big as, say, Jubilife. Okay, I believe there's still some more buildings here to explore, but I don't think I have a whole lot of time left. Okay, what about you? Okay, she has a baby stroller too, just like that guy that I talked to a few minutes ago. Okay, it's still weird seeing these baby characters, sorry, on the street. Okay, I have no more time left, so more Hearthome next time.